This is either gonna be a good idea or a terrible idea. There's no in-between. Probably a bad idea, all things considered, on average, but... So here's the plan. After I read this out, Katak Cult character exclusive Ico, we go fast, and the more runs we get in, maybe, but not too fast though. I think the current, well, second, Takashi, knowledge, dexterity, strength into dexterity. But I think the best, and I'll make a change as well. So we'll switch from illegal den to hardware shop again to default. But I think the fastest speedrun I've seen, anywhere pretty much is I think around 6 minutes. I mean, if once you've gotten to 6 minutes, you can start doing more basically. So if you can guarantee 6 minutes, you're on track. 7 minutes, you're getting there, but you could still tighten things up. And then anything else, I mean, yeah. And that's, I think, Quick Play Harbinger, because obviously you can make different categories. I forgot to get a weapon. Whoops. Turn it off. But for now, we're not going to go too fast, because I'm not actually doing a speedrun. I'm trying to do a challenge. But we do want to go fast, because, I mean, maybe it'll be better. Do I actually... I didn't check... I forgot if I had a light source now. Whoops, I guess I'm taking Monkey Wrench. But, we'll see. We're Ico, we can... If I was like Mizuki, I might have done Heavy Duty Flashlight instead. But, we're not worried about it, so let's go. Yeah, at this point, I mean, 60x episodes in, we should be more than enough... You should be more than familiar with the things happening, although I will still narrate things here and there. And for World of Horror specifically, there are a lot of specific situations, so actually narrating over things that are happening is very, very good for more you than me, because I'm more likely to forget, but nonetheless, I mean, having you being able to know what is good or not, like, so here, I know I can brace prep attack, and I want to brace prep attack because the apartment stalker will give me brain damage, which will hurt both my survivability for this mystery, but also events during this mystery. Heavens forbid, because I can't remember, it's been a long time since the apartment stalker gave me brain damage, the injury/curse. But I don't want to get, if it is 2 knowledge, I don't want to do that and then get brain damage, which will end up immediately killing me, as we now know I've seen before. But yeah, only specific situations like that. I have to be Ico with the Monkey Wrench, with 5 strength specifically, but yeah, after that, it's, you know, things like going into the vent, I'm picking this event, probably won't do as much of, but we'll see. As I get the nice ring. I'm going to use it for funds, because I personally like using the cigarette strat. Unless you're doing like 10-20 runs with, say, kick only, or Monkey Wrench only, or trying to get chainsaw only, then, I mean... Again, it really depends. I expect most people to be hitting, either if they're not doing custom play, then doing quick play runs, and then they have to be doing True Believer. They have to state, am I doing True Believer difficulty? Am I doing Cultist difficulty? Am I doing Harbinger difficulty? Are you doing Skeptic to unlock things? Things like that. Those kinds of details are quite important. Also, I should be equipping the plush toy. But I did need the luck and the perception, so... And I think, funny enough, I'm going to take Akamanto now. Yeah, I'm going to take Akamanto now, and we'll see what we can do. I have some things to throw. Otherwise, what I would normally do is probably save Akamanto for 3rd or 4th, and then try to grab cigarettes. If I were... Really, I've gotten this so many times. Okay, this is a curse with 2 stamina, and I now know that for now, but I might forget later. And let's see what else we can do. I don't mind resting once or twice. Probably only once. And we'll see what else we can do. 12, it rolled a 12 on a knowledge check. So, things like that. I will keep saying for the sake of myself. But, yeah, if anything else, if anything that doesn't usually happens, I'll usually note it. That said, let's rest. I might even want to rest twice. 4 reason on Akamanto is not something I'm comfortable with. But we should be able to level up beforehand, so maybe... No, I take strength still. I'm actually going to trade Doom here. 2 Doom, 3 reason. as opposed to 3 Doom, 2 Reason, 2 Stamina. But if you're dying to Reason, you take Yasugi-san where he is. None of these help, but I might as well take Running Shoes in case I run later, and we're going to take Strength. We can already Brace Prep Attack, but just in case I get Frostbite or something, it's, yeah, on top of Monkey Wrench. So -1 all with Plush Toy, and so I don't need a Brace at all. But I do if he does a special attack, but that's only if he does a special attack. That said, I'm gonna throw the baseball bat anyway, so I might as well brace. Just in case weird things happen. I probably didn't need to, but again, because there are bugs in this game that can... I don't want to lose an extra -1 all, if at all possible. So, let's avoid that. Otherwise, I would have tried to dodge instead. That would have been my next best option, because he's only doing -1 all. And that's usually a me thing. Someone more confident or more... who remembers World of War a lot better would probably not have needed to do such a thing. That said, I guess we're going to do Scissors, 7 Stamina, 7 Reason. And we'll see. I should actually store this, don't need it. Let's find out what timeline we're on. We're on timeline A, Triangle Star, Upside Down Triangle Star. So this could be not as great. I should have checked something. It's too late now. But with Aiko's plush toy, I feel a bit more comfortable for now. So let's do this. Here I can dodge. I don't have to worry about any special attacks. Do I still get this? I do. So let's hope we dodge this 40%. We're near enough 50-50, but why was dodge ever nerfed? I don't know. But, I mean, I guess it makes Harbinger harder, so, you know, if it reverts back, and as we lose Reason here, I guess we're just gonna forget this. We might as well. Yeah, let's just keep going. 2 Reason, keep moving on. I could sell the library notes, but we'll wait on that. We do fight the bloated teacher. Do I take this risk? This doesn't really save me much, actually, so let's just do this and take our 1 stamina and get out. The scissor lady might almost kill me. Let's find out. Let's actually do this right, because this lowers her HP, I believe? I always fight the regular teacher. I think there are a few times that I have, shoot. Gosh dang it. Well, that's not good. I could actually die here now. If I do, so be it. Should have just rested before, but I don't. Probably need to save. Probably need to trade stamina, yeah. I would need to trade stamina and do a turn with brace. Just to be sure, though, if I do this, what do I get? Can I do this? No, I'd have to gamble. This does 20, and if I throw the wind bat, but I'd have to hit it. I don't want to take that risk, though. I'd rather take this, and hopefully don't get Fetid Fumes, so I can rest. Or maybe get Hot Bath. If I get Hot Bath, that would help, too. But first, let's do this. I only need... This is 14 double damage. 14 plus 2, 14, 16. Throw the wooden bat for 20. Let's see here. Yeah, I would need to take a risk here. I don't want to, but I think I have to. So we'll do an 84%, and let's see how bad my RNG is. 2 stamina for 1 reason, and let's hope. We're gonna throw the wooden bat regardless. And now we should be able to, as I whistle into the microphone, do this. Yes. For 15 health. And then we do Cultist Hunters. Fetid Fumes. Well, now we really need Hot Bath, which we do get. Fast Swimmer is not... I can already do most of what I want to do, but this would allow me to do more things. What would I do? Do I take rest for 9 doom and heal 6 stamina? Or take fast swimmer? I forgot what my second encounter was. I should have not done that. Well, it was. I don't think it was the scissor lady. It would have at least been the teacher, unless the teacher is third. But I think in this case, if I didn't get fetid fumes, well, even with fetid fumes, I probably would have taken hot bath. And we probably will rest 3 times, is the plan. Footage into arms. Thankfully, we don't have roads closed, so I don't have to worry about Doom as much. But we will rest 3 times. And then... yeah, I said I was gonna go fast, but I need to stop and think. It's a matter of my survivability, as a dog barks in the background. And we thankfully passed the charisma check. Let's check downtown. I want to lower my doom. Are we gonna run into it? No, we didn't. We just got cultist hunters instead. No, we don't visit the mansion with max threat level. That's not going to happen. So let's hope. I guess we buy something. That's a doom, but hey. And that should turn to an empty bottle. And now we wait. If I'm stuck in this forest, so be it. We have to take the risk there. The middle option, I believe, is doom, guaranteed. And into the cultist hunter we go. So yeah, with fast swimmer, I would have been able to do a guaranteed strong. Well, I can still do a guaranteed strong. And I think I can actually do this. Yeah. 2 attack boosts into strong to defeat this cultist hunter while we grab the hunting rifle, but we're probably just gonna end up throwing it. I think I'll actually sell the library notes now. And we will keep moving on. 68% doom. We could be stuck in this forest for a while. But we can instead do this. Hopefully we hit all of these, but I present to you the problem with kick 90-80. That was not the same, but it's pretty much the same because I was rolling on 2 85s into a 95, which is pretty close to a kick 90-80. By kick 90-80, again, I mean a guaranteed kick, a kick at 90% accuracy, and a kick at 80. And some people like doing all kicks for 3 turns, and they end up just fine. That's about a 37% chance to happen, because if you miss 1 kick, you take an extra 2 all, 2 stamina, 2 reason, maybe 1 reason if you're doing stuff, but that's not normally the case, so... yeah, and I just had to try it once, and I missed 1 attack and took 1 doom for it, so... you know what? We're gonna check the lighthouse really quick. I think I have 2 seconds, yeah. And then Takushi-san. Knowledge and strength. And then dexterity, maybe. But we're gonna increase strength, because that's guaranteed. If we get quick thinking, we'll think about taking it. And we're gonna risk this curse here. Panic, but I'm probably gonna prep attack anyway. So let's do this. The hunting rifle does less damage with thrown, but I'm gonna smoke these cigarettes anyway. This should last. That should still last. And we can equip the Crestfallen Mask. So as long as a freak accident doesn't happen to my Doom, we should be just fine. We're Ico with running shoes. On that note, that's a lot of... I think I've seen more than a few Ico perks used in both of these mod packs. But maybe not. Maybe that just happens to be the one. That's Doom. Let's take the Scalpel and take stamina damage instead. I swear the Scalpel used to do 1 throw damage as well, but I guess now it does 3. But I would rather still do throw the hunting rifle. I was thinking about if that was a dexterity check. We will level up, and I think we just do this, because Takushi-san should just die immediately. We can also do this, but with Blood Moon, that makes that less lucrative, so... we can do this, though. Yeah, that would allow me to save 1 turn. And we take 1 reason, but that's far more efficient than anything I can usually do. That said, are we on arms? We're on arms, aren't we? We could have the boss here. We take quick thinking and dexterity still, though. If we are on arms... let's find out. Ooh, these cigarettes won't last until Takushi-san. Oh, no, they will. So we'll take this, and hopefully, if we are on Timeline B, we should be more than prepared. We are on Timeline B. I would rather throw everything at you, because I have more Doom to spend. That said, knowing I only have Dexterity, Strength, and Knowledge, I should trade Reason here. So let's see what we can do for this, and then I think we'll trade Reason. May even want to trade more Reason, but let's find out later. So now we get the kill turn, or maybe we brace first, because again, I can trade more Reason, and I think I want Reason to be basically a lot lower than it is right now. So let's do the, we'll trade 4 Reason for 2 Stamina. And we should be just fine. We'll find out, though. If I need to, I'll rest in the lighthouse. But let's find out. So I know I need stamina, so we'll do that. And you know, we have both seconds and then Takshisan, so we don't have any charisma. We don't have any reason lost by way of charisma and the light check. Second encounter, second mystery, Takshisan. We'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait. We can afford to wait. I think we can. We can wait till after Takshisan. It actually could have been Nakamoto. The apartment stalker, I was talking about bracing. I think maybe the Time Warper 2. Nope, it was the... it was probably the, whatever I said was on the top left. Anywho. We'll do this, because why not? We have all the damage in the world. And then we'll do this. We'll keep the Monkey Wrench on us. We'll equip the Crestfallen Mask, because if we don't, we could actually die to Doom. But we did Eels into Scissors. Into Cape? Why am I forgetting this out of all times? Well, yeah, it was into Akamanto. So, and then maybe I'll look back and see that Akamanto was actually my second encounter. But until then, we did one Katak run, and I'll probably do another run. If not, well, let's find out. Otherwise, we'll go into the next event. Yeah, we're definitely doing another run. So I should be able to do another run. I'm actually cooking something right now, but it's like it's something that cooks slowly. So into quick play we go as we do Herald World of Horror character exclusive Yashiro. In my mind, or in my opinion, Yashiro is not one of the greatest characters. He's probably not even average. He's probably not good, in my opinion, if I were to say, like, he's actually bad. But, I mean, he's workable, and he has his own perks in mind. Again, since World of Horror is so RNG-based, and yes, putting characters to their optimal limit, as we get second encounter Takshisan again. Dexterity, Light, Knowledge, Strength. So, 3 reason here, maybe. But if we get the heavy-duty flashlight, I won't need to worry. The problem is getting the funds to do so. So, let's find out. But yeah, Yashiro is not... He was nerfed, and I don't think he needed to be nerfed. Maybe because people thought his I mean, I think maybe I said something like, oh, his perks are too strong, like Zeal and On Your Own, but... if that's the case, then this iteration of Yashiro is worse than how good he might have been before the nerf. But that's just my opinion. Literally, the one thing, if you want to just tweak him to make him a bit better, literally just get rid of Ominous Letter. But, you know, so, Festival, Flood, Kana, Akamanto, Bulletin. Well, we're doing Kana first. The question is afterward. We can save Doom and Flood. Akamanto is technically a save in Doom as well. We had Festival as well, so relatively lower Doom, depending, but usually less, so I'm gonna do this and try to go for a heavy-duty flashlight. I might even just re-roll. We have the Doom to spend, so Hardware Shop, heavy-duty, in we go. I do feel much more comfortable, and most of my deaths with Hardware Store enabled were due to my own faults, usually, but as we get another 5 funds, that was stacked on top of me making Doom decisions that just increased my Doom so much. On top of, what do I want to say? On top of, well, as we go, before we get price hike, we might as well buy cigarettes now. But it was on top of getting Ward without Illegal Den, which isn't as good. I did switch to Illegal Den, but that means I have to disable Monument if I wanted to keep the Hardware Store, which is not something I'm usually willing to do. And with Yashiro, I would rather keep Monument because he has extra padding to allow him to visit Monument twice without really risking too much. You can be at 9 max stamina, 9 max reason, possibly even 7 max stamina, 7 max reason, but well, we'll see. This is Faith? Or no, it's item. Burn or Rosary. What? Really? That was an modded event, right? I've never seen this before. 3 Faith, 1 Reason. Where we will be equipping Akamanto's mask later. Does that remove reason when I unequip it? We'll find out later. I could have also visited Seaside twice, but I think with losing more reason... That's reason, right? Please don't let it be Doom as well. Okay, -2 Doom, -2 reason. I actually don't mind that at all. We'll actually rest once to account for that, because poking Kana's eye out will cost reason. So... we also, yeah, keeping in mind that we also have Herald. We did not run to an encounter yet. So, yeah. I don't think drinking this bottle... well, it depends if I heal stamina. Either way, I'm going to be refilling the bottle. Well, no, I shouldn't have done that, because if I get Bath taken away, then I would have wasted 1 stamina. Well, I would have wasted 1 stamina. So, yeah, let's find out if I made a mistake. No library... drenched. So we'll do this. Heal Reason. Into Festival Akamanto Bulletin. We are taking Bulletin now. We might take Akamanto third. To avoid the damage increase, because Yashiro and bracing is gonna be abysmal. Maybe, most likely. We'll see. We'll see based on the what we get during the level up. We do need to visit the forest twice. And I need to remind myself of Bulletin's other endings aside from ending A. Yeah, non-ending A is what I was going to say. That's correct. This camera here might be nice, but I'm more scared of ghost encounters, so we're actually not going to... might even sell the camera, because you have to equip it for it to be used in encounters. Alternatively, I could throw it at Akamanto or literally any enemy, but we'll find out when we get there. Cursed Signs. Well, we're going to ask for stamina. It asks for reason. I don't mind, but ask for stamina. Okay, good. We do need reason, but for now, we're still okay. As I drink this bottle of water. And lose stamina. But yeah, that reason loss wasn't great, but I didn't really have much to do. Gruesome Totem, we'll think about it. But we will be getting Akamanto's mask as well, which costs nothing, so... let's see. Okay, I almost didn't visit the forest twice. Max threat level village as well, and we have Flood. But we can rest in Flood, so I don't really mind that. The question is if I really want to. What are we on? World of Horror. Cult Delinquent, and we need... oh, Yashiro, why are you like this? Actually, do I want Strength instead? No. Well, kind of. It allows me to do 2 attack boosts. I'm just doing that to see. Because otherwise I need to build into 2 points of knowledge to do prep attack, prep attack. But until we need to, we'll do this. Blood Moon absolutely destroys this, though. But that's mainly if you're only using heavy-duty flashlight into... I'm gonna throw this into 6 knowledge with 6 knowledge. Sorry. So we'll have a lot of Doom as I get the guaranteed vital clue. But we still will get it. Third mystery on 29% Doom is very good. If you're a 40% Doom moving into your third mystery, I say you're it could go either way. And then if you're like 45 or more, then you're in a bad way. But we're not for now, so we did lose Bath. So this empty bottle is now near useless. We can still use it for other things, but I might actually want to re-roll this. We have Kana, though, so technically no. And we have Flood, so just in case. We are still going to take Strength. If we can double up on Knowledge, I will. Which is a funny thing to note, because what I mean by that is, if you get a normal level up, oh my goodness. You know what? We're taking Festival first. We're allowing Akamanto to get more damage, but I want to be as topped off as possible, if possible. But so what I mean by that is because as I said earlier, 1 point, well, 2 stamina for. I mean that's okay, right? So. But yeah, if I leveled up, earlier I said I needed 2 knowledge to make use of prep attack, because 2 knowledge would be 8 time units off of this attack. I'm pretty sure. If it's 3, that would be really weird, but since I need that, if I level up and only put 1 point into knowledge, it doesn't really change much. I don't think I even get anything, so I don't get anything new. Whereas an extra point of strength allows me to do 2 attack boosts, which allows me to guarantee this. 98% can be quite a scary thing. But so that's why I said if I get the knowledge perk, then I will increase knowledge, because with 8 knowledge I can then prep attack. Strategy. But either way though, here I do only need to do 2 attack boosts, so we should be fine. Third mystery, Ribcage Woman is within range here. And yeah. Also forgot my second encounter. That's not good though. Why do I do this to myself? I mean, yeah, so when I say remember, that means I'm probably gonna try to, no, run away. Run away. Oh, that was stamina, really? I mean, I'm gonna try to use Process of Elimination to figure out what my second encounter is. Seeing as we can rest in Akamanto, 3 Doom. Again, Doom decreases by 3, but Reason decreases by 3. But if I rest once, Reason increases by 2, but you get 2 stamina as well. So overall, you get 4 resources. You do lose more Reason, though, so that's the trade-off there. However, once I smoke these cigarettes, I won't need 8 knowledge, so I might still build it to strength. Or maybe it won't matter, but we'll just be absolutely sure when we get there. Otherwise, probably this. 8 damage, 8 damage. We'll probably throw the empty bottle. Yeah, we'll probably throw the empty bottle. -1 all. -1 all. No, we'll just Desperate Action next turn. Into this. I should have been watching, though. I shouldn't do that. I should be watching in case a special attack comes, but what I would also like is the Spiral Hood. That would be much appreciated. So let's find out. Don't think there's anything I could do. I could try to smoke cigarettes now. Yeah, let's do it now. Let's do it now. I don't think I can get it. Well, we're in Timeline 8 anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's right. As you're waiting there, it doesn't do anything. So thankfully, that didn't take my cigarettes from me, unless I bugged something out. But we do have the 6th floor, let's be absolutely sure. Second encounter, Takushi-san, Dexterity, Knowledge, maybe Strength. But we do have the light source, and Takushi-san is, again, question mark amount of Doom. Anywhere from 0 to 3 to possibly even 6. But, did we lose Bath? We did, right? Yeah. So I think we take Akamanto now. Because what that allows me to do is save my cigarettes, and in Flood we only have a few investigations. So we might be able to save one use of cigarettes for the lighthouse. Otherwise, I have stuff in here that I could sell. Do we have price hike? We don't. I can see the dollar sign or the money sign is not there. The yen sign, I think it's more specifically because we're in Japan. Why did I think that? Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. And if it asks for out of funds, we'll trade Doom. We're sitting on a lot of Doom, basically. 4th mystery, 29% Doom. I mean, we're not Toshiaki, but it feels like we are. Another brick would have been much appreciated, but I'm doing this to make sure I have enough cigarettes for the entire run. This should last the entire run, and then we're gonna rest a whole bunch. Even though it costs quote-unquote more Doom, we have the Doom to spend. Heck, I'm even gonna visit the History Club here. I think we do have Kana with us, so we can't do that. But I'm going to check it again. Because anything we get, yeah, like this is, we have to trade the Rosary for it. But we don't need, we're sitting on like 21 Faith, so... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's right, that removes that. My bad. Shoot. Shouldn't have done that. But we should be like near, like, almighty powerful, yeah. I mean, not that I need to do this, so theoretically I can do this. If we hit all 3, great. If we don't, we only needed to hit 2 anyway. I think I can even do this. Well, if I miss a 95%, that's when you know that this run is cursed. Okay, good. We do have Akamanto, so I do need to heal my stamina up, but at least we get to level up, let the police handle it to trade off reason. And we don't have double knowledge, so we may even escape for 10 experience. This basically turns encounters into Doom encounters if you can still escape from them, because some enemies, a lot of enemies are worth more than 10 experience, but if you think about it another way, you're trading 5 Doom for 10 experience and getting away from an encounter. It's not the best. Again, 5 Doom is quite a lot, but at least you're getting something from the encounter as opposed to nothing, as we take strength. But yeah, moving on. So we got the guaranteed vital clue. I still plan to rest, I think. That's gonna push my Doom up by a lot, but I should actually trade Doom here as well. That's 5 Doom. I should have just prepared, actually. I don't know why I let that happen. I'm getting a bit too relaxed. Yeah, now our Doom is a bit high, as I'm about to go into Flood. So, in a way, not really, but still, I shouldn't be taking risks like this. So, we're gonna take 1 stamina damage, another 1 stamina damage, and I think I can. No, I can't. I'd have to throw something. Or brace again. I'm not willing to risk it, so I'm just gonna do another brace. And then we're gonna do Prep Strong. So we get a Destination for Akamanto, but I'm gonna rest twice first. I might even rest more. No, we're gonna tree. We're gonna tree for stamina. Panic. I plan to prep anyway. It's Nuzlocke. I know we're gonna rest during Flood, but the point is that Akamanto is gonna be doing stamina damage right now, which is why I need to take stamina. We'll also be getting Akamanto's mask, so keeping that in mind. And 3 all, we can at least brace here. If this is a Thotu, I would instead consider taking Akamanto 3rd, or as my second mystery or first, because otherwise he has -4 all, unless you have... I mean, I have Kana right now as well, so actually, he would be doing -4 all if I didn't have Kana, which is, again, part of why I started taking Akamanto during the 3rd mystery, but again, I wouldn't say it's a bad idea to take Akamanto last, but bad things can happen. So, actually... if I Dust of Seeing, I can do strong attacks, so let's do that. Shiroi Koto, or Shiroi Koto if I wanted to be enunciate better, is not an easy encounter by any means if you're unprepared, but to trade off for his high power and the possible difficulty of the fight, because again, Shiroi Koto would have been doing 4 stamina damage, but I have Kana with me, so again, it's not like it was a cakewalk. So I should be able to do this. Or close. Roll on 95. Roll on 95. I mean, again, this is scary because if you take 2 95%, let's do the math now. If you take 2 95%, there is a 90% chance, 90%, or 9 out of 10 players miss one of these and end up taking 3 all. So let's find out if I'm part of that. Good. My luck isn't that horrible. Again, as to prove my own theory of my own RNG. We lose Dog Shop, that happens, but I'm afraid of the last 2, which could be time skip into bad things, so a lot of bad things. So this is a stamina encounter, but I just have to watch for him tackling me as I go for a 12 damage turn, which would allow me to skip next turn, I think, yeah. So he prepares to tackle me, but it doesn't matter because I defeat him this turn. I should defeat him this turn. Also note that I haven't run into any light checks, which is very odd, but, you know, whenever I get heavy-duty flashlight, game doesn't want to give me what I have. Also, that wasn't great, but, you know, with 6 knowledge, you'd think that I'd be able to pass things, but nah. We should also be able to rest once without needing to worry too much. I could probably even rest twice. But we do want to make sure... Oh, I need to visit the village. Wrong place. Wrong place. Wrong place. Shoot. That could be really bad. We at least have Kana with us, but I want to make sure I have the Theologist. The Theologist gives you -1 damage. So let's make sure we get them. So that this... I think this might even be -2, but let's stay strong for the moment. And yeah, now we have to run, no matter what. 9 reason, we should still be okay. Yeah, so 2 reason. Without the Theologist, this would be 3 reason, so I'd be forced to brace. I mean... I would still be bracing anyway because of the badly bleeding proc, but still, yeah. So here it is, urge to enter the water. We're gonna do this. Yeah, do this. Unfortunately, we can't prep it strong. That's just the nature of 8 strength, 6 knowledge, Yashiro with cigarette with nicotine buff, by the way. So yeah. So as long as it's gonna have an urge to enter the water, I'm gonna do this. However, I can also trade stamina. Do I want to? I think I have a dexterity into knowledge, right? Yeah. So let's not trade any stamina if possible. We are gonna be losing quite a bit of reason though, and I don't have any other way to heal reason. I may have to trade stamina. I have to trade stamina. So let's do this into 2 stamina for now. Maybe next turn I can desperate action out. Let's find out. It's not guaranteed. I would have to throw something. Probably the bronze crucifix, all things considered. And that should be a kill. If it's not, I'll prep the rock ring to throw. Yeah, I have to throw it. I was gonna equip the mask anyway. That legitimately scared me because I was like, oh god, I have to throw it before I die. But yeah. Anywho, moving on. That was the biggest jump scare I've given myself, I think, in the past 2 years of World of Horror. But let's make sure. So we passed the light. Yeah, no reason loss here, but we can desperate action Takeshi-san, and we should be able to survive on stamina no matter what. Especially if I increase strength. Do we have the 6th floor? We do. So actually, I do want to increase strength because that saves me 3 stamina. And I should be okay on Doom almost no matter what. Yeah, because I can only take... I'll only take about upwards of... I'm going to be taking 16 Doom overall, which means I'm at 87% Doom. So I can rest a few times. But again, I want to just do this now. I'm not gonna increase reason. I should be okay there no matter what. And none of these help me. So actually, yeah, we're taking a point in strength. And we'll climb immediately. And if I die somehow, again, I'm making a play based on me not losing any reason, as I completely forgot camera creep. Nope. But yeah, our cigarettes last till Takeshi-san. Because I smoked another pack of cigarettes. You at home can figure out if I would have ran out of cigarettes, but until then, let's prep attack. So he's actually gonna take quite a bit of Doom from us, or maybe not, because I can do desperate action this. Let's find out. This is 13. Yeah, that's 13. So never mind. But I do save a turn, so he does less damage. So again, I have all this Doom to spend, but. I didn't rest to do desperate action on Takeshi-san. I probably didn't even need to do that. If I wanted to be really safe, I should have just rested 3 times, but we should be okay. If I somehow die here, that would be really weird. But hey, we did a Herald run, and without further ado, I'm not going to do 3 runs. I'm not going to push my luck. I'll rest up for the next 16, 18, 24 hours in real life, and I'll bring you to the next event that we will be studying for today. So our event for today is walking down the street by E. Poli in the downtown location. If you choose to run towards the closer street light, you will be rolling a dexterity check where upon success, you heal 1 reason at base. But if you fail, you lose 2 stamina, as I roll a 12 here. But if you decide instead to observe it further, there is a perception check where upon success, you lower Doom by 2, as I roll a 12 on a 22 Puppet Chan. But if you fail, you lose 2 reason. So, remembering that for myself, I probably personally take Observe It Further every time, because I'd rather lose 2 reason and try to lower Doom than eat 2 stamina in the face and only heal 1 reason. But that's the event for today, and I hope you liked watching. If you want to support me, please subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, for now, do what you do. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching.